Hey, it's Dr. J. Hi students, I'm here to do a video lecture for you on chapter 13, and we're going to discuss distribution and pricing. Okay? Alright, so in chapter 13, we're going to cover the right product, the right price, the right person, and the right place. Alright, so there's a couple different P's in there. Product, person, place, and price. Those are your four most attainable assets when thinking about distribution and price. Okay? So when you talk about the right product, what are you talking about? Well, for business, you're talking about, is the product right for the consumer? Has it been developed properly? Has the product been, did it go through Quality Matters? Is it a good product for this particular service? Then you talk about the right person. So when you talk about the right person, you're talking about this consumer again. Is it right for the person? Okay. Does it meet their needs? Does it give them, growth in whatever they need to know about the business or the company? All right. The right place. Is it set in the right place? Meaning, is it located in the right geographically setting for that particular item? Is it going to be profitable there? Is it going to be a need there? Remember, supply and demand in the equilibrium. Does it meet the supply and demand aspect? All right. And then finally, is it the right price? Is it the right price? Will people buy it? Okay. Is it properly set aside to say, yes, this price margin or this price point is perfect for this particular product? That's a lot of P's. Is this price product perfect for this particular product? All right, so the role of distributors. So the role of distributors is to add value. So the distribution model adds value to the business, to the product, and to the possible outcome of making money off of this particular product or services. Okay? All right. So merchant wholesalers. So merchant wholesalers are really important for distribution because a lot of times wholesalers can get a cheaper price for a product and then offer it at a cheaper product and still make a profit off of it. Okay? Wholesalers like BJ's or Costco's or Sam's Clubs or things like that, those are wholesale distributions. Even though it's food, it's still a wholesale item. So, instead of buying a little tiny ketchup like this, you can buy a big tub of ketchup for, little to nothing or close to the same cost what a regular size bottle of ketchup would cost, because the wholesalers were able to buy it so cheap that now they can offer the goods and services to customers at a rate where they can still make a profit off of it. Okay? All right. The consumer connection with retailers. So that's really interesting because when you think about retailers, you think of, stores where clothes and goods and things like that are sold. But it also is important to understand that retailers also are considered to be those that distribute food, services, anything else that may be attainable for a consumer. Okay, so the consumer connection to the retailer is really important because if the consumer connection isn't good for the consumer, then they're not going to purchase the items. Okay. All right. So retail store categories. So there's all types of store descriptions and store categories. So the book talks about a couple of different things here. So one several I want to focus on. One that really stands out is the outlet stores. Okay, that is still considered a retail store. Some would say, oh no, that's a big merchant. No, it's still considered a retail store because it's a subsidiary of the same exact store and good services that would be provided in regular store, only at a wholesale retail price. Okay, so then you have supermarkets and super centers. So as you can see, the supermarket and supercenters are right next to each other because they both offer foods and goods and services and things like that. But a supermarket like focuses on the groceries and foods and things like that. Whereas a supercenter like Walmart, has a plethora of things like TVs and furniture and mops and paint and all kinds of stuff there. Okay? And then warehouse is where we get to the wholesalers. Like we talked about the Costco's, the BJ's, the Sam's Clubs. Okay? All right. On to online retailing is really important because if a online retailer has a better price than a physical retailer, then more than likely consumers are going to go to that online retailer and say, we'll do like a comparison shop. And, you may have done it, maybe whether you realized it or not, but often, we'll go to a physical store and we'll cost comparison to what we think we could get online, or we may do it right there and just whip our phone out and start, sitting there and looking up stuff online and seeing what we can find for a better price. All right. All right. So, vending. So vending is basically, the establishment of is taking something from somewhere else and transporting it and the consumer receiving it. Okay, so you're receiving the goods and services. It's vended to you. And then it's also a form of transportation. So the transportation decisions, that also goes inside the marketing and advertising strategy for businesses. They have to understand how they're going to get the goods or services to wherever they need to be in order to make a profit for the organization. All right. All right. So high-low pricing. So high-low pricing is a strategy that basically gives consumers the opportunity to balance out what price they want to pay versus the prices that the product already is. It also has the ability to convert from businesses to businesses. They can change, prices from high to low depending on the market, economic changes, things like that. Okay? And it also depends on what the demand is for that particular market. All right. All right. So we're going to get into some of the ideas of fixed market pricing based on the cost pricing. Okay. So some differences between the market pricing, fixed market, and cost market are that it really depends on what the business wants to sell the product for, how much they want to break even for, if they can break even. Often that's why sometimes you'll see, name brands at places like, Ross or Target or not Target, TJ Maxx or Marshalls, because they have name brand items, but either there's some kind of oversight that was looked at where it's okay, these products are too much, or this product may have a small little flaw, it didn't pass quality matters quite, but it's still good enough to be sold at a discounted rate. So they'll change that cost margin pricing to adjust based on the particular flaws of the product. Okay. All right. So consumer pricing perceptions. Okay. A strategic wild card. So I wanted to talk about this briefly because consumers always feel like, they should get more for their money. We should get more quality for our money. But when you think about what organizations and businesses, how they make their money, they're already, the items already marked up, at least, I want to say a third. Don't quote me on that, but at least a third, if not more, based on where the product was created, how the product was created, who the product was created by, and what the product was created for. Okay? And that takes us full circle to the chapter 13, which was about the 4 P's, which is the right product, the right person, the right place, and the right price. All right? I am Dr. J. If you need me or you want me to do another video on a particular topic, you can email me, call me, come by my office, shoot me a text message, anything like that. But as always, students, I am here for your success. All right, have a wonderful day.